All right, welcome back. What are we driving? The Ascent 18. So I've had one of these for a while. I bought one and created the dung beetle that's over there on the far left end of the row. I bought it specifically for that build and never ran it stock. And then I bought a second one, which is this one. And it was supposed to be another build that kind of just never happened. And then I started watching some videos of these things, and I'm not going to lie, these things are awesome out of the box. They truly are. But I can't ever leave anything alone, so I had to create this and just kind of make it my own. So what all do we got? Well, stock Redcat Ascent 18. I just did my own little decal set. I keep all my sticker sheets, so I got some decals here and on the hood and then some down the side. Used a paint marker on the tailgate. More decals down the side here. This is a rack off of an FMS FJ40, like the roof rack. So I glued that to the bed, kind of just sits there like so. And this is the front bumper off the FJ also. My FJ, we're not going to get into that. It lit on fire. That's done. Okay? So I'm able to scrap parts off of that body. That truck is toast. Ooh, that was punny. Anyway, moving on. So I've installed a rack. It's not perfectly centered. I didn't do the greatest job, but you know what? It's whatever. And then I had some decals on before I ever even did the rack, so that's just part of it. The front bumper, I had a set of SCX24 LED lights, so I plugged them into the receiver of this ESC receiver combo, if you will, and then ran them to these empty buckets and put them in there. And so this thing's got a little cool front bumper and some lights in it. And then the other thing I did was Trx4m wheels and Trx4m High Trail Bronco wheels off of TRX4M, and then High Trail tires off of the Ford F-150, I believe, which is over there, and that's the hunting rig. That's for another time. So no foams, no nothing, just stock tires. And then to make all of this work, I kept the clip in the rear for how you connect this body. And then just a stack of magnets in the front, and I had to cut out to run the wires and kind of fit around the front bumper and the empty light buckets for that. So kind of slide the back into the slot there. Magnet grabs the front. Oh, there we go. And she sits pretty good. I mean, the bumper's pretty well centered around the body. I'm happy with how it turned out. And these things just, I'm telling you, man, they run really smooth. They're not, that's stock electronics. These things are just, and the wheel speed's there if you need it. So, enough yapping. This is my Redcat Ascent, kind of pre-runner vibes, if you will. I don't know. I like it. So let's take it out to a trail with like some tree root section and whatnot, and see how it actually performs in the wild. So let's go do it. pretty impressive, honestly. What'd you guys think? Ran really well. I am having a little bit of an issue though. Have you guys experienced this? So this is the splitter that I run because I don't have just this section, so I just have a splitter. So I kind of thought maybe it was giving me fits. I just plug this into the open channel on the receiver combo and then run the lights. Anyway, I thought it was giving me problems, so I took it out, but the problems still exist. So can you guys hear this? You hear that kind of ticking or grunting sound, kind of, whatever that is? It was like making the wheels turn a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not really getting any response there either. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously it seems to run okay. It was just doing this weird deal where it was giving it just enough that like it was trying to move. So I don't know, I got to look into that. But anyway, performed pretty well. That one first root section kind of that I never did actually get up, the rear tires bit a couple of times and it just barely could. That's going to be our baseline for improvements. I think just a little bit of forward weight and this thing will end up going up that. Otherwise, I'm super happy with how this thing did. So that's going to do it. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do the things. And we'll see you in the next one.